Mason Odrick. Well, Mason's mom is in the military and she's being stationed to New York. So Mason has to move. He's leaving the state. So he'll be leaving the team for now. We'll be visit him, rejoining us later on, maybe in the summer. But it's a huge loss losing a kid like that. He was a newcomer to our team last year. He worked his way into our starting lineup, and he was probably my runner-up for MVP at the end of the day. Although he doesn't consider himself a basketball player, he says he's a football player. He brings a lot to the table on the basketball side. The best way that I can describe Mason is if you mix Dennis Rodman with Sean Marion, you get Mason. He's not a kid that you write plays up for, but at the end of the day, he's stacking the stats across the board. Down the stretch, some of the biggest tournaments that we were playing in, Mason was averaging about 15 points a game, man. And in youth basketball, that's a lot. It's huge. But he will be missed, man. And this episode's dedicated to Mason.
Hold it, Cam. Same team.
Yeah. Way to find it, Chase. Ready? Go. Bend those arms, JoJo. Snap your feet down. Put your elbows in, DJ. Work the arms. Use your arms getting around. Change it. Go. Shuffle. Yeah. Get him up. Shuffle. Six should be in front of you. So back up, Chase. Come around. So I don't want to step into it. I want to be here already, and then just go. All right. So come up, set your feet, and just go. All right. Show me something, DJ. Chase, let's see the work. Yeah. Woo, DJ! Get up, bro. Use your arms, DJ. On the way up, drive your arms forward. You're too far back. There you go. Yep, and you get a little bit closer. That's work. Keep working. I'm gonna come up with this number. Twist. Almost touching the ground though, DJ. Almost touching the ground. Yeah, like that. Keep your count, guys. Hey, let's go.
Quick.
Put momentum into it. Round those arms. Come on, you gotta put everything into it. DJ, otherwise you will go down. Keep momentum. As soon as you hit the ground, get up. JoJo, quit knocking down my stuff, man.
Let's see.
Jump. All right, you gotta work that out. Chase, you gotta work that out. Chase, watch out, man. Sprint. Left.
His injured back had robbed us of countless potential great moments in his last few years, but at least our last memory is that of a man who was so talented.
So you glad Thanksgiving break is over?
Huh?
Are you glad the Thanksgiving break is over?
Kinda.
You ready to get back to it?
Kinda.
Most kids aren't ready to go back to school. Why are you ready to go back?
Because I know I am going to succeed.
You know what?
I know
You know you're going to be able to succeed.
Yeah.
Is
Because
that,
it's my study.
are you saying what you think I want to hear, or are you saying what you really feel?
I feel like I succeed.
Yeah, you do succeed. Alright, man.
I've been doing well so far. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to do well in the rest of it. So,
While the boys were in practice, I was at the team mom parent meeting.
Once you get into the link, you just go to the top here and it'll be create an account. You create an account and then PJ is gonna tell me what grade you are assigned to.
So why do you play basketball?
basketball?
Yeah, why do you play basketball?
Huh?
Why do you play basketball? Because you like it? What do you like about it? Defense and dribbling? What's your favorite thing to do?
Play defense.
Talk to you. He was telling me that I know you're always an A student, but he said your grades have been slipping a little bit in your class, so you're gonna have to sit this game out. You're not there to play today, so what that means, I still need you over here cheering, good energy for your teammates, cheering them on. We still should win this game, but when we start our travel ball, we're gonna need you. So we never did before to have you sitting out because of your grades. All right? All right. So let's get it together, man. You gotta focus. All right? Very important. Too much reaching. Good, Austin. Douglas, you gotta find somebody. Good pass, Austin. Got the ball. Don't reach, move your feet, good. It's dead, it's dead. How many dribbles you gonna take? Go down, Chris. Dribble, you can dribble, Morty. You can dribble. Kansas, set it. Take your time. Stay in front. Don't overdo it. Don't overcommit. Keep it, Morty. Take it to the middle. Kansas, slow down. Get out of there, Jacob. Good cut, Austin. Good cut, Lewis. Now, I post the scores and highlights of these rec league games. Trust me, by any means, I'm not beating my chest about beating these teams. I expect us to beat these teams, but we are working on some stuff. Some of my bigger kids that don't get to handle the ball as much, I let them run point, like Lewis and Morty and, some of the other kids. Sometimes we play the games without dribbling or using one dribble. I just do different things to work on some stuff. The reason that I show those scores and highlights from those games is in doing this documentary, I promised to have full transparency in doing so. The conversation that I had with Rashif, I didn't want to film that, but, his dad, which is my co-coach, was like, hey, full transparency, man. We got to play it. Rashif ain't doing what he's supposed to do, so we got to put it on there. So that's why, I did that as well. So, and sticking to what we do. Now, when we get our ass whipped, and it will happen, I'm going to post those highlights and scores too. It's all a part of the process. This tournament that happened this weekend, I saw that Ballers for Jesus lost in the championship game. That's the 7th grade team we played a couple weeks ago that beat us by 2. You know, maybe we'll get some more work against them, man. Let them beat up on us a little bit more. And, you know, maybe we get a couple games with our big brother and let them beat up on us. But, you know, full transparency in what we're doing here. It's all the process.
Make sure your teammates' feet are set. Go. 1 or 2 dribbles. I don't want a long pass like the one he just made. I don't want that. Okay? There's too much defense in between. So if you got to take 2 dribbles, do that. Hard pass. Hard swing. He's going to jab. This is what we're going to do. Oh, this time, this is what we're going to do. Going to jab. Go. That's it. And you go to the basket. Okay? Wait. All right. Watch. One hand. Somebody, you're coming down. And you put out the back. Keep them away. All right? Keep them away. Wait for the man to make the jab. You want this man to run to that screen. All right? Don't jab back. You got to jab, boy. Jab, boy. Don't jab back, you see. That's great, bro. Don't go do it. Good. Stop.
Yeah, I mean, I think we need to hold off until January. We'll get started in January.
So,
And is that site, the link still open, like order like shirts and that's closed?
the fundraiser, that was a fundraiser. It ended.
Bring it. Kansas, call it, Kansas. You gotta cut the quad, you had it wide open. Gotta get there on them shooters. Reset.
A deep kick, number 2, JT Tipton, with the return as he cuts up the middle. He's still going. Only a few Dolphin players left to beat. That's going to be number 7, Coarching.
That's a video of the year. Let me see this eye. This is where I cut my shrimp. You got a shrimp? Yeah. It's called a glass shrimp. Oh, good. Oh, here we go. I'm going to show it to you. You want him to break his trade. No, he is breaking your trade. What are you going to? Do your fake screen. Hey, the fake screen. When you gonna pay him back?
I gave you
I'm gonna pay him back tonight. He said next Friday.
I gave you $2 back.
6 plus 3 is 18 months. I told him to get the four. And he was 6'2". Hey, get a piece, Daddy. Hey, she get mad, man.
Everybody on and he had a great time. He wanted to stay at Coach Joe's house, C's house, everybody's house, but he has to go with his mom. So go ahead, Nick. Speak. My neck hurts. Come on. Do it. Come on. Thank you for coming and thank you for spending time with me. And the last 3 years, how has it been? Been fantastic. Oh, okay. That all? Yes, that's all you have. Okay, well, we said fantastic. So, somebody have a knife to cut the cake? Me? Oh, you and I'm cutting. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mason. Happy birthday to you. Mason, speak. Oh, this y'all picture? Oh, y'all. Chris signed it. I got you. He posterized it.
This monster you can't get right. Believe that. My rant is over. Phylon out.